So Oscar, we have been here for, well, we've been on our travels for 3 weeks.
Nearly a month actually. Yesterday was the 25th day of our travels. Day one, of course, it was the day that we crossed over.
Okay. And how are you finding it?
Well, honestly, I hate living in the motorhome, honestly, because there's so little room. At night it's really hard to get to sleep actually. I remember, I will quote this thing which Daddy said, Ed, and he said, yeah, we get quiet time while you're going to bed, you don't get quiet time. And I'm like, yeah, but I need quiet time to be able to get to sleep, because you and Daddy are always chatting and eating something, and it's actually quite noisy when you're trying to get to sleep.
But other than the moho experience, how are you finding travelling?
Brilliant. Seriously, just today we found a dismembered crab's arm and claw, and not only that, but we also found a crayfish and some fish, but we can never quite catch them, because when you're in the water it slows it down too much, and you're not fast enough if you get out of the water and go like that. You're just not fast enough unless you're in air, but then the fish would die and you wouldn't have any fish.
So we're currently in Italy at the moment, yeah?
Yep, we crossed from Italy into France, even though there was no border.
So what was your favourite bit of France?
Well, I don't know, since we never went to Paris at all.
No, we're going to Paris on the way back, aren't we?
On the way back? What about out at February, when we're going there?
Yes. So, out of the things that you saw and you did and we stayed, what was your favourite bit of France?
I don't know. I'm not sure. Did we meet Daddy in France?
Yeah.
I think that's probably spending time with Daddy.
Okay.
I mean, when you're in a motorhome, it's just your family, and it's kind of sad that I mean, they are Australian, but it's kind of sad they're not doing the same trip as we are, because then we could like go with them places, and because when you're in a motorhome, just your family, you realise that friends and TVs and things like that, you can't get those unless you meet someone or buy something. And,
So maybe we can arrange to do a video call with some of your friends this weekend.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'd love to call Alice.
Okay. So, other than that,
Hey, perhaps I should go on to. Oh no, I better not mention that.
okay, right. So far, what's been your best thing about Italy?
Best thing about Italy? Well, I'm going to say it's the country of pasta, pizza, and lakes. Well, boats, isn't it? Because it is a boat.
Okay. So what about going and seeing how the olive oil was made and the...
Oh yeah, that was kind of nice too. I'm going to try and make some olive oil actually. I know you yourself, Mummy, said, wouldn't it be cool if we ate some olive oil ourselves? And I just thought, oh cool, that's a great idea. We can do that then. But Dad's like, oh no, you need proper equipment. I'm like, yeah, the equipment is me though, Daddy. I will go in place of the olive thing, and I will...
So we need 2 millstones, don't we?
What I was actually going to do was just pretty much stomp them
I'm not sure feet would taste very nice.
No.
And then we need a...
I'd put them in a bag and stomp on them.
Okay, and then we need a centrifuge, don't we?
Yeah, that'll be me as well. I'll probably put them in a bottle though.
I'm not sure that you'd be able to do that fast enough, would you?
Yes, I probably can. I mean, and if you play some music, new thing, if you get a bottle of water but not full, about that much of it is water, and spin around while some music is playing, then it'll go up and down to the beat of the music. I'm now very dizzy.
So we're heading to Rome tomorrow, aren't we?
Yes.
We've got a few errands to run before we get to Rome itself, haven't we? One is trying to fix the toilet, which is quite an important one, isn't it?
Why don't I just buy a new toilet?
Because it's expensive and we don't have any money because nobody's renting our house yet.
Maybe I can rent the house.
I'm not sure how that would work, Oscar, because we'd have to give you the money to rent the house and we don't have the money in the first place. So, right.
Perhaps we should just go back home because...
Would you want to go back home, or would you want to carry on and see Rome and Greece and...
Okay, yes, I would like to go see Rome and Greece.
Okay.
I would also like to go to... I'd also like to go to the Alps and... Wait, no, because there's the Italian Alps. I don't want to go to the Italian Alps. I want to go to the other Alps, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Not the French ones, because they're bordering France and...
Swiss?
Yes, Swiss Alps.
Okay.
Chocolate and... Yeah. And we're going for Christmas over to a friend who is now in Austria, so yeah. Hey, perhaps we could pop over the Nile and go to... see Egypt as well. Nah, too hot for me.
Well, we'd have to plan it so that Shireen was there with Kareem, wouldn't we?
Yeah.
Because we haven't seen them for years, have we?
Mm.
The beginning of the pandemic when they left, I think, wasn't it? Mm.
It was actually before that. But also, even worse, we haven't seen our friends in Austria for over a year, actually. I know that because we made my hedgehog pumpkin a year ago.
Yeah.
Seriously, it was one of the photos that came up in 1 year ago.
Well, we're going to see Susie and Craig and Judith very soon, though, aren't we?
Yeah.
Because Christmas isn't that far away.
No. I just wish they had trick or treating here.
Okay.
Goodbye.